This is a coastal collection that's for the host that is a little bit extra. It's for somebody that you always expect that their next party is going to be completely unexpected and theatrical and fun. Their themes are always a little off center and always really, really entertaining. This whole collection is very much a folk charm surrealistic style. The style I lean into hard. And these pieces are so fun. Like the headless fish, it's just a little bit different enough to be entertaining. And this trident with the edible seaweed, it's just so visually interesting, all the different textures and layers to look at. And it really lent itself to just keep popping off different patterns. I was able to create so many different patterns just pulling from the inspiration of the two main pieces, which are obviously a lobster and a blue crab that are basically sword fighting on the dinner table. And like what's more, surreal and fun and interesting and completely off the wall than that. And the passion fruit, it was a nice little nod and a departure from the same old lemon that you always see with these coastal collections and these coastal themes. And so these guys here in this circular layout would lend well to something like a charger plate. I mean, it could always be something for wall art, but this would be great as that. And then this here could be just the most incredible wall art or some really fun and interesting placemats. I certainly see the headless fish trifecta here as wall art. It screams like maritime fun, just, with a little bit more flavor than maybe you'd see, from traditional artwork. And these accent pieces here, like just this piece here alone, it's just so visually interesting to look at. Certainly able to be like a standalone kitchen decor piece. And, the same with this one too, especially if you have the whole coastal theme like going on in a space. And then let's come over here to this pattern. Like this repeat pattern would look so great as it could be like a tablecloth, but I'm really seeing this on like perhaps throw pillows or something like that, accent accessories, soft goods. And then this stripped down compass here, it looks so good in the two different tones and hues. It just depends on if you want it to be a little bit more subtle or a bit more contrasty. And then this just screams like ocean oasis with this lovely sailor blue chevron pattern. And then this more ornate compass. Let's get this to, there we go, focus a bit better. This ornate compass, like you can take that robin blue away and just have it on a white background and it's still stunning, still absolutely stunning. And then these crabs here makes for a really great stripe. How fun is that? You could really dress up a whole entire tablescape with this little collection right here. Definitely a conversation piece, multiple conversation pieces. Your guests are not going to be bored if you have this collection on your tablescape products or soft goods for in the home, or even I could easily see this in an outdoor, table setting. It's unexpected. People are not going to be bored by it at all. Just look at these textures. When you get up close, it's such a feast to look at. And the colors accentuate each other so nicely.